From a lakeside Alston retreat where you can kayak for coffee to a Virginia mansion with a Titanic connection. These are just two of the contenders for House of the Week. Here with the rest, and the winner is Stefanos Chen with our mansion section. Hi, Stefanos.
Hi.
I'm excited by the first one, so I want to get right to it.
Yeah.
Kayaking for coffee? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
This is
what am I doing wrong?
Well, this is a great one because it's not only a very interesting home, but it's right on an inlet of Lake Austin in Austin, Texas. So you're really outside. We've done a lot of bayfront homes and oceanfront homes, but this is the first one where you can really get on a body of water that can take you to really interesting places. So she tells me, the owner, that she's big on water sports, as is the whole family, and she gets in that kayak every so often with her friends. Just takes a short kayak commute to the coffee shop and gets her mocha latte.
It could be a kayak, could be a jet ski if you're in a hurry, if you need that caffeine fix
Canoes,
faster.
sure.
Canoe. I love it. Just under $2 million. All right. I hate to move on from Austin, but we got to get the rest in Virginia. Now this has a Titanic connection?
Yeah, this has a whole bunch of connections. This is it's a National Historic Landmark, which is pretty rare. It's a small list of homes on that list, but it's called the Brandon Plantation. It has ties to the Harrison families and President Harrison. The patriarch of the family, who's lived there since the 20s, he was a survivor of the Titanic's maiden voyage.
Wow.
So we came back, founded this home, restored the home. It was actually around ever since prior to the Civil War. So they patched it up, took it over, and there are actually still some scars from battle on the premises.
Thomas Jefferson?
Thomas Jefferson apparently was rumored to have helped design part of this home. That couldn't be proven by the Historic Society, but he definitely had an influence on the architecture in the area.
And this hasn't been on the market since the 20s.
Right, 1920. So actually they're doing something interesting here. It hasn't been listed conventionally. It's going straight to auction on June 26th.
All right, that's in Virginia. Let's go to Alabama. Sweet waterfront home, Alabama. Nicely done. Nicely written.
Thank you. It's a French colonial style home on Mobile Bay in Daphne, Alabama. And what's interesting here is that the owner was really big on the colonial influences. So there's something called a pigeonaire, which is actually a pigeon code. It's a house where pigeons would land back in the day when you would send messages by pigeon. So he built one that's 2 stories tall, but instead of pigeons, he actually houses his cigar collection in there.
Cigars, pigeons, one's a little, I don't know. I might opt for
tomato.
the pigeons. I don't know. It depends if you have cohibas or not. All right, $3.5 million for that one. Final one is in Harlem.
Yeah, this is a townhouse that was basically completely gut renovated. It's 4,000 square feet, and the owners, this isn't their first rodeo. They've done this a couple of times, but in this one they put in some special touches. So in the kitchen you actually have, and this is probably dear to people in New York, a kitchen island that was built from a tree that was felled during Superstorm Sandy.
Ah, wow.
So kind of taking something terrible and making something nice.
Making something very good of it. All right, $2.7 million for that one. And we have to get a winner. I'm taking the one in Alston, but who won?
Austin won it.
Austin won.
That's
All
right.
right. See, I picked well. Stefanos Chen, thanks for being with us.
Thanks.